Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 24 of How Many Ones? My name's Matt Clark, and with me today is...
Paul Buckler.
And...
the lean, mean painting machine, half rat, half corn, all vengeance, Richard Belford.
What's your Batman as well now then?
No, because Batman annoys me because he'd save a lot less. I mean, controversial opinion, guys, I know. But he annoys me because if he just killed people, it'd be a lot quicker. Like, if you think about the amount of hassle the Joker's done, if he just shanked him.
I mean, doesn't that apply to every superhero you can think of?
Yeah, exactly. That's why the Punisher's one of the best. Punisher, Deadpool, Wolverine. You know, the ones that get stuff done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair.
That was a really weird tangent to go off straight off the bat.
It was, yeah. Yeah. Start as we mean to go on.
Exactly.
Yeah. So today we're going to go through the new General's Handbook, 26-27, hopefully with better audio quality than our last time we did it. But
that was a while ago.
Yeah. So I think we've actually been doing this podcast now about a year.
We have, because we did the old GHB, didn't we, at the start?
Yeah,
correct.
So happy anniversary to our podcast.
Yeah.
Hooray! But yeah, this one should be better. Clarity-wise, anyway.
Oh yeah,
hopefully.
Not content. God no.
Content-wise, no. I mean, the nonsense level should be just as high. Should we do a little bit of hobby first, and then? So what we were planning on doing was we'll chat about hobby. We'll chat about ogres a bit, just because we feel like chatting about them from the preview, and then we're going to go through the GHB. We're going to go through all the battle tactics, and then we've each picked a battle plan that we all each like individually, and we've done it secretively, so none of us know who's picked what. So it'll either be very, very quick, and we'll pick the same one, or it'll take a bit longer. And we'll also go through some of the rules changes from GHB from last year to this year, and we'll talk about the difference in how they are as well, because I've noticed that the books are a bit different in how they feel. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Well, I haven't got my book
yet.
The
pages. Okay, I noticed.
Sorry, in terms of what? I didn't quite understand what you meant.
So if you've got the 25-26 in front of you and 26-27.
No, I've only got the new one.
Okay, so if you go back to it, 25-26 feels like a bit more, I don't know, higher quality paper.
Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you meant in terms of like the content, how it feels.
No.
Physically. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, no, this one doesn't feel the same as.
We can't say mouth feel, can we? Because it's stupid to say. We can say.
Oh, no, you can do.
The hand feel.
I mean, if you were chewing it,
I'm not going to put it in my mouth. So.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
The hand feel.
Matt, that's not what you normally say. You normally say, "Put it in my mouth."
I don't say that,
mate. I'm not judging. 2026. You do what's right for you.
With
however your
mouth
feels. Sorry. Yeah. That's why we get on so well.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Okay. So
take from that what you will, dear listener.
So hobby then.
What have you been doing, Matt?
What have I been doing? Oh, so
yeah, you can start this time.
A few of us are doing a kind of slow growth thing for 40k.
Okay.
Which Gary Hennessy is running for us.
Yeah.
I don't think he listens much, but hi Gary, if you are listening. And so I've basically been making some GC occult models and painting them.
Okay, fair enough.
And trying to get them done, well as trying to resist buying more armies for 40k because it feels exciting because it's new.
Are you doing all the abominants, or are you doing an actual sensible list?
No, I'm doing more mixed. But I've got lots of little. I think I've got about like half my army is just little characters.
Fair.
So
I built a list for GC occults, which was just abominants and gene sealers. I was like, done.
Yeah.
Had like no shooting.
I'm trying to stick to my normal
one of everything.
Matt Clark as much as I can.
Yeah.
So I think I might have one duplicate list thing. yeah, and I'm trying to sell a few armies as well at the moment to get money to pay for ogres.
Yeah,
because I'm excited about them, and I think I'll probably want one of everything at least.
Yeah, I think one at least, probably two of everything.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of been what I've been doing. I think
there's definitely some ogre stuff I prefer to others, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rich, what have you been doing?
Well, I have been spending most of my time. So, actually, an interesting one. So, last weekend I went to a.
Well, I think we'll decide if it's interesting or not. So, just carry on.
All right, all sassy. I know, right? I went to a casual 40k tournament, which I saw you there to say hi to, Matt.
Yeah,
and that was fun. The new edition, interestingly, for people who like AOS and don't really like 40k, I like some of the changes they've made make 40k feel a bit more AOS. So
okay.
The main one is, and it makes more sense. In 40k before, it's been a case of where you do a charge, you have to declare, and if you don't get in, tough luck. Now they've got the AOS-ified it, so you do your charge roll, and then you can see, well, actually, what can I get into?
Yeah.
Then you can move. So actually, that's like a big change. It makes the game feel smoother and less like, well, I failed my charge and I'm stuck out in the open like a Burke. So it's all right. Actually, it's all right. I do enjoy it. It's never going to be my main game, but it is enjoyable. So I did that. And since then, and since we last spoke, I've been trying to frantically paint up Khorne. I've got 50 models primed, and I'm painting up 30 Blood Reavers at the moment. I've got to the stage where it's like, oh, now I get to do the trim on the armor, which isn't too bad on them because some of them ain't got much armor.
No.
And then it's down to the wrappings and weapons. So I'm hoping to have them done by the end of this weekend.
Okay.
Then I've got 20 Blood Warriors to do, which are the ones I'm worried about because that's a lot of trim.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking forward to that. So, but that'll be like the worst because that's then 2/3 of the army done, and the other 25 models are just going to be fun things.
Yeah.
No, exactly that. Like it's Wrathmongers and it's Skull Reapers, which is the bulk of it. So they're fun models to paint. They look like they'll be fun anyway.
Still lots of trim though, isn't it? I suppose.
Not too bad to be fair. Oh god, it is for these Blood Warriors. Yeah. I've kind of found a little secret that, which is, I say secret, probably anybody who's ever done it before has ever done it, is you can just kind of run your brush over the top.
Yeah.
Almost like
wet brush it type thing.
Yeah, because a lot of the trim is just raised compared to the recesses. It's like, meh. Just push the brush down. Now it's bronze. So I just have to go over with a wash at some point. But yeah, just trying to get it all ready for Realmshift in August. Whether I do or not is a different matter, but I will certainly be trying my best.
Good. Well, remember, we are going to do our list review / critiques. So once it's recorded and it's out there in the ether, I think you're a bit stuck then. So
well, I suppose I'll have to if it's not
kind of
fully
locked
done,
in, isn't it?
Yeah, locked in.
If it's not fully done, I'll have to ask Mr. Ricky if he's like, it's all right. It's got fine. 3 colours on it. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's about already, isn't it? 3 colours. Close enough.
At the moment, the Blood Reavers are flesh, black, and red, and bronze.
That sounds about already.
Done.
Isn't it? What about you? What have you been up to?
So I actually did a bit more Hellsmith stuff last week, trying to get that ready for Realmshift 2, but it's mainly been invitational prep for Dorset Invitational, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Getting everything ready.
A big one for you, isn't it?
Next weekend, isn't it?
Next weekend, yeah. So the preparations are well underway.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be there on the Friday now, if that's okay.
Right, yeah. You're going to do some magic, I assume.
Some magic cards.
Yeah.
But I can't be there for the weekend because I'm doing a course learning how to dry needle people. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you ever need insurance for that, let me help you out. I can insure that.
I don't need insurance.
I know the treatment. My
insurance
chiropractors? I was going to say, I thought for a minute, I'm a chiropractor. I don't need insurance. Yeah,
I need
you do.
insurance. It covers everything.
Well, if you want to talk about other treatments you could potentially do, let me know because for my job I've had to learn all of them, so I know lots about different treatments.
Okay.
Paul, just a quick question actually with Invitational.
Yeah.
Who's the best team?
Blue team, obviously.
Of course, it is Blue Team for life. If I get the pleasure of being on the Blue Team again next year, I might get a tattoo of it. Just Blue Team for life.
You're not going to need a T-shirt. You can attach yourself blue.
Oh, that is a temptation.
I mean, we could just paint you like a Smurf if you want. They're blue, aren't they?
They are.
Smurfs
are blue.
Mm-hmm. So I could do that, or just start calling myself Veruca Salt. Or
I mean, I don't really mind if we win or lose, as long as we can win that bloody boat race this year.
Right.
Well,
I've been
not
practicing
there,
the
so you
Cancer
have
Monster.
a lot better chance.
Yeah, I know. We've got more chance, but we've gained Paddy, and there might be more smoothie action. So
I thought Paddy's quite quick, isn't he? Normally, he's pretty swift.
No. He spent 2 hours chewing down a smoothie last time.
Okay. Right.
Who necks a smoothie?
Oh dear.
Paddy tried.
Paddy does apparently.
Paddy tried and failed.
Yeah.
I nicked a pint of Monster, and I felt very sick afterwards.
Oh dear.
I just opened a can and poured it, and I was like, "Oh god, this is awful. This is a lot of caffeine."
It was your choice, yeah.
Well, it will be the same again this year because
God,
that's the kind of guy I am. Paul. I need to keep my energy up for the rest of the games.
Well, yeah, that's fair. For the one game of Spearhead, you have to play after it.
Exactly that, and that's a toughie because I don't play Spearhead often.
But yeah, that's been my hobby. So
yeah, cool.
Can't wait, Paul. Can't wait.
Okay, so let's talk about ogres then. So they were revealed last week at the preview. There's still a bit more to come, and they've shown a bit more already.
They showed the hunter guys, didn't they?
Yeah, with saber fangs.
Yeah,
I think what they're called.
Yeah, the little tiny dog things. Weren't
they?
Well, I say little ogre scale
versions.
Little.
Yeah, the new versions of saber tusks, I think, aren't they? Really?
Yes.
They look very cool. You're not sure on them, Rich? No.
No, I don't really like what they've done with the animals. Like,
no,
they just
even the saber fangs, the little dog. You see?
Yeah, I quite like the frost. I like the frost dogs before though; they were quite fun. These are a bit like, okay, cool, saber-tooth, and the other one's like, oh, cool. It's like a cross between. The other one's like a cross between a cow and a gremlin from Gremlins.
A gremlin. You mean that mole beast thing, cavalry thing? You're talking about that now?
Oh, what were they?
That thing, not sure on.
Well, yeah, I just saw them. More, because I was going to make fun of their name earlier. More Beast. They should have been called More Beast. Just because it's ogres. More Beast cavalry. They just look like gremlins.
I mean, I like gremlins, so I don't mind.
So do I, but I don't think it just looks almost like someone's gone like, I tell you what, we'll staple someone else's face onto this monster. It should have like a snout like the Mournfang stuff did. That's my opinion.
I think it'll be interesting to see how big they are. Because I wonder if the size make them look better. If they are quite big, maybe that might change something. Because looking at the scroll, they've got 7 health, haven't they? So to be clear, everyone, we haven't got the book now or anything funny like that. From the stream, they put up a couple of the scrolls, so they've got 7 health. The Morbeast cavalry, they must be quite big.
They've got to be quite chunky, haven't they?
Yeah. 7 health, lots of attacks. So they'll do some work, but they look like they sound like. That's their battle roar.
Maybe they do.
Do you know what? They look like a toddler with bad teeth. That's what they look like.
So, like, talking about that funny sound, okay? I don't know if you guys ever watch rugby.
No. Very rarely.
Okay. Paul, do you watch rugby?
Not that keen on egg chasing, if I'm honest.
Right. Okay. You know the country Fiji?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, they play rugby quite a lot.
Yeah.
Supposedly, from what I've heard, when they go to tackle you, they make a little laughing sound like a little girl before they tackle you.
Okay.
So that just reminded me of that little sound that Rich made. Yeah, like it's something a bit kind of sinister and weird.
Okay,
but that was my little tidbit for you guys. There you go.
Handy to know. Thanks, guys.
Yep, fair.
I'm kind of hoping that they go on the pre-order for the army box. They show it tomorrow, Sunday. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Soon. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that maybe we need. I feel like there may be a better release a bit later in the year.
Yeah, like
because
what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking if they bring them out, I reckon probably going to be September, October. And I think we're going to probably just get a month or two of snippets about, oh, look at this foot, or look at this snout, or whatever. Although snouts would be nice compared to fucking gremlin face. But I think that I don't think we'll get them yet. I think they'll have another battle tome in between.
What have we got left to come out? We've seen ogres now.
We got Seraphon, Sons of Behemoth.
Sons. Is that it? That might be it, isn't it?
Have Ideneth had theirs yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite early on.
Oh, I don't pay attention.
No. You know, we reviewed that book, Rich, and you were on that show.
Yes, but I don't.
And you said how much you hated them.
No, I didn't hate them as much because wet elves.
It's Lumineth he hates the most.
Well, yeah, but they were still elves. You didn't like it.
Yeah. Wet elves are annoying. So, Sylvanus, Soulblight, Sons, Seraphon. Have Orcs had one yet? I don't think they have, have they?
Yeah, early on. Yeah.
They were early.
Nighthawk, KO, yeah, they had one recently. Gits.
They've had
Gits have been done, yeah.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just those two left. I think.
Well, do you reckon then we're going to start entering into the old wonderful narrative year before the new edition then? Next year?
Probably.
They tend to do that, don't they?
Mm.
Hang on, my son a quick hug to go to bed. You be a good boy. Okay?
Don't. Be a pain in the arse. Keep him up all night.
Night.
Be noisy. Eat loads of sugar.
I mean, he has milk. He has full fat milk, which is probably mainly sugar, isn't it? Before going to sleep.
Although,
isn't it quite a lot of sugar in it?
It is. What, in just like normal milk? I don't know.
Yeah. Full fat blue milk. Like the
blue milk?
Proper milk. Proper milk, yeah.
Proper milk.
Oh, not the Star Wars milk. Not blue.
Not Star Wars milk. No.
Oh, okay.
No. I haven't found one of those creatures yet to get it from them yet. So.
That's fine. Not yet. I know you're trying. That's the main thing. I watched a video on a bodybuilder recently, and he was saying that literally milk is one of the things physically designed to make you gain mass. The whole point of it, because for children and stuff, is to get you bigger, stronger, etc. Yeah. So, kind of works well for that. Not that we're getting too sidetracked this time, guys.
No, not at all.
No.
So before we go into GHB, we're sponsored by Pro Painter Studios.
We are.
Matt has already done loads of good tokens for the handbook.
Yeah, the GHB stuff's bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
So if you haven't got any, have a look.
And it's and remember to use our code, which is Rich.
How many ones? HOWMANYONES. HOWMANYONES. And my personal pick for you guys, if you're not doing it, if you haven't done it already, is to look up for the dial for the Fury level.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Absolutely. I've picked one up. I've picked one up because I think it's going to be handy to keep a track of it, because otherwise it's going to be random dice number 4.
And we will go through that in a minute. So
you'll hear what this is in a minute. Yeah.
I've bought more recently. I bought that and another Khorne blood type. I bought a Khorne blood type tracker because playing the games I have with it and not being able to keep track of what I've unlocked is a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
So fantastic quality. Would always recommend. Have fun, guys. Buy it. Yeah. Save some money.
Use our podcast code Rich just gave you. You save 10% and it supports the podcast, so they know that we're actively
sending people to their website.
Send them to the website. So, okay. So,
I thought of another one. Fire Slayers.
What? Fire Slayers?
Oh, yeah. No, they haven't.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. Fire Slayers haven't. So, we've got 3 then. Fire Slayers, Sons, Seraphon.
And Ogres.
So that's 4. And what do we? 7. So there's 5 months left of the year.
So one a month.
So one a month. So I reckon Ogre's will be quite quick then.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we're going to get the
based on
box set. We're going to get the box set like we did with Hellsmith, and then it will be like a month before you get the rest of the models, won't it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this have got to show one more what looks like could be a big one. We can't tell. They should have foot, didn't they?
It was on the video, yeah. And the cover art sort of the book they
shows something
big, yeah.
I think it's going to be it's going to be the replacement for the Thunder Tusks and Stonehorns and stuff, isn't it?
No, apparently they're staying in the range, because I listened back to the stream, because Paul and I were just talking about it the other day, and we said we really hoped they were going to change him, but because we've been nattering during the stream, we didn't hear them say anything. But Eddie said in the stream that the Thunder Tusk and Stonehorn are staying in the range.
Oh, okay.
So
it's something different.
It's something different. Whatever was on the front of the picture.
Fair.
But yeah. Okay, so let's go through the rule changes in the GHB.
Yeah.
So there are new season rules.
Yeah.
For you guys to enjoy, which are a bit different. So if we do, I'll do the first 2. I'll do Raising Heat and Simmering Rage, and then Paul, if you can do Eruption of Fury, and Rich, you do Fight Through the Pain.
Yep.
Is that fine?
Where am I finding
this? If you
this?
can't find it.
Pain. You're on the app. I have no idea where it is on the app.
I'll do Fight Through the Pain, and then you can talk to us, Rich, about it. Is that okay?
I'm trying to find out where it is on the bloody app.
It'll be under the year. Then you've got to find season rules.
Right,
if it's on there, it might not be on there because it might not be updated.
Under the year, I've got General Handbook. Yeah.
General.
Oh, season rules. Yeah, I found it. Which one do you want me to read?
Fight Through the Pain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is this is in the deployment phase. You're going to do this. If you are the attacker, you set your fury level to 1. If you're the defender, you set your fury level to 2. Okay? So attacker's level 1 fury, defender's level 2. And then at the start of each battle round, you have to use this next ability, which is Simmering Rage, and you gain a number of rage dice equal to your fury level. And at the end of the battle round, all unspent rage dice are lost. So battle round 1, the attacker's going to have 1, and the defender's going to have 2 dice.
Correct.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, and then there's 2 abilities that you can use with those dice.
With the rage dice,
the first one for us.
So I'm going to do Eruption of Fury, which is once per turn, army, end of any turn. Declare, pick a friendly unit to use this ability, then pick an enemy unit in combat with that friendly unit to be the target. Pick one of the melee weapons that this unit is using, and then spend up to 3 rage dice. Resolve a number of combat attacks against the target using the melee weapon you picked equal to the number of rage dice spent. Those attacks cannot score critical hits, but if you roll a 6, an unmodified 6, you inflict an additional D3 mortal damage, and your opponent increases their fury level by 1. If you roll an unmodified 1, you take D3 mortal wounds on the unit. Ward rolls cannot be made for those damage points. Designer's note, rage dice do not add to the attack's characteristic of the weapon you pick. You spend 3 rage dice to use this ability, you only make 3 combat attacks.
Nice.
Okay. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does.
So if you've got Kragnos with what's his big weapon called? Thunder Mace or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's Thunder Mace.
You had 3 fury dice, 3 rage dice. You could make 3 attacks with his Thunder Mace.
Yeah.
The same thing, if you had a unit of Chaos Warriors and you spent 3 dice, you could make 3 attacks with their Chaos weapons. You don't get to make 3 attacks per model. You make 3 attacks total.
Yeah. And you get... there's no crits on it at all.
No crits at all, but every 6 you roll is D3 extra mortal wounds.
Yeah. But if the attack had anti-infantry +1 rend, it would still
that would work.
Potentially.
Yeah.
It's just no crit hits.
But like the Boom Thirster, for example, which says if you roll a critical hit for this model, everything within X takes the damage. That wouldn't work.
That won't work. No.
Fair.
Okay. And then the other ability you can use, Rich will do for us.
Fight Through the Pain. It's passive, and it's an effect. Before allocating damage to a friendly unit, you can spend any number of rage dice. For each rage dice spent, reduce your fury level by 1 to a minimum of 0, then roll a dice. On a 3+, remove 1 damage point from that unit's damage pool. So that feels
really
like
good.
Yeah, that feels like it's going to be the first turn thing that people pick. Because if you're like, oh, I've been shot, well, actually, I'll do this. None.
Well, I don't think you want to do it unless you really have to, because it reduces your fury level, which means you don't generate any more dice.
Doesn't that reset at the start of the battle round?
So your rage dice reset, your fury level doesn't. So imagine your fury level is like a big bucket. Yeah. Okay? And as the game goes on, that bucket gets bigger. The start of each round, you fill it with dice.
Gotcha.
So the bigger the bucket is, the more dice you get. But if you start doing this ability, you make the bucket smaller.
Okay, gotcha. And so I can see a lot of it though. Like turn 1, you just won't do anything. Like no one will. You probably
because you're not in combat. No,
I mean, if you're in combat, you might do Eruption Fury because you've got nothing to lose from it in some ways.
All it does is you might hurt yourself. That's the only downside, really.
There's a chance you roll a 6 and then you use 3 mortals to that unit and maybe kill it.
Yeah.
The good thing about Fight Through the Pain is that it's you do all of your saves first, including your ward saves.
Yeah. And so there's like a secondary save.
Yeah. Just like an extra on top of that. So people who have like a multiple saves suddenly get even more saves potentially if you've got the dice and you're happy to use them.
I think you can even fight through the pain on the damage caused by Eruption of Fury.
Interesting.
It just says you can't do ward saves, but it's not a ward save.
No.
So are they at different times though, the abilities?
So Fight Through the Pain is just a reaction to whenever you do it.
Oh, I see. So yes, that'd be perfectly fine then.
Yeah.
So there is a way to gain more Fury level if you want to. Okay.
So apart from rolling a 6 with the Fury to your opponent,
you can do it more manually if you want to as well.
Yes.
And that's how Place of Power has changed.
Yes.
Okay. So Place of Power is now it's still once per turn army start of any turn. You still pick a friendly hero within 3 of any Place of Power to use the ability. Then you have to roll a dice. On a 1, you take D3 mortals. On a 2+, you can pick one of the effects below, which has changed slightly. I think before you only had to roll for 3 of them.
Yes, one of them was automatic.
You could always do one.
Sure. Yeah.
Whereas now you have to roll to get it. So chance you won't get
You can always take damage, whatever ability you're trying to use.
Yeah.
And then there are 3 abilities to do now from the Place of Power. First one is Ignite Fury, in that you gain 2 rage dice and then increase your Fury by 2. Okay, and your Fury level is a maximum of 7.
There's no way of going above 7.
No. So use Place of Power if you are attacker on its round 1 and turn 1. Your Fury level's 1. You use this Ignite Fury. You become Fury level 3, and you have 3 rage dice rather than 1, which is pretty good. The next thing you can do is Channel Wrath. If the hero is a wizard or a priest, you get to add 1 to casting or charging rolls for the rest of the turn. Not too bad. And then, the last one is Dizzying Rage. For the rest of the turn, if that hero is not a wizard or priest, they can use the Unbind or Banish Manifestation ability as if they had Wizard 1.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Terrain hasn't changed at all.
You get less obscuring on a lot of the maps, don't you?
That's what I was going to say. Do you want me to go through it, or have you got it there? Paul?
What? The obscuring?
What doesn't anymore? I've got it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. So Place of Power don't anymore.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just the what were woods,
obscuring.
basically. Yeah, obscuring.
So true obscuring now does it. Nothing else has obscuring now. So
on your battle maps, when you're on your mission, the ones that look like trees on that are obscuring. Everything else won't be anymore.
Oh, nice.
Whereas last year, most of it was
obscuring. Yeah. Do you remember, Rich, when everything had obscuring?
Yeah, and you stopped shooting.
You could make objectives obscuring and all sorts. Well, that's all gone.
Yeah, that's why I stopped shooting things.
Yeah.
Back to the shooting matter, I say. He says when building an entire melee army.
That's fine. You can use it this time, can't you?
Yeah.
There is a change to faction terrain, isn't there, Paul?
Yes, it's quite a big change for the good, in my opinion. Basically, you cannot charge faction terrain anymore unless it is garrison.
Good.
Yep.
So all those people who weren't taking their faction terrain because they thought it was a downside, putting it on the board so people could charge it, they can now put their cool models on the board. And actually, you could probably block up a bit of space on the board with them now and maybe help yourself get a bit more defended.
Yeah.
You can still fight them, you just can't charge them. So you can run up to them and attack them, but you can't charge into them.
No.
So those wildwoods won't be a problem for your opponent, like counter-charging into them to stop you doing battle tactics, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
About
time.
I think that's the main changes, isn't it? Really. Less obscuring. You can't charge faction terrain. And there's a new season rules with the Fury now.
Yeah.
So in this GHB, there's still sometimes there's the paired objectives, aren't there? I think.
Yes, they're just different colours now, really, aren't they?
There's different colours now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
they have new fire-based names, don't they? As well.
Yeah. Yep.
But same principle as the last GHB, so you've not got to really relearn that. You just got to kind of work out what's pairs and what isn't these days.
Basically.
I think that a lot of the battle plans have got really nice different deployment zones.
Yes.
Which kind
nice
of makes
is a strong word, but
they're more unique.
Yes.
They're unique, shall we say? There's very few which are
you're not pitch battle anymore.
Pitch battle. Yeah. There'll be like one or two which are.
I would describe it using the term wanky deployment.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look actually at how many of them are like the alternate board edges, and I think it's at least like the board long ways. I think 2 I've found so far.
Quite a fair few are, I think.
2 diagonals.
I think there's like 3. I like there's one that's like all split deployment. I quite like that as well. That's quite fun.
Yeah, there's a split one. Lots of exciting things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also got 6 new battle tactics, didn't we?
Yeah. And that's what we're going to go through now.
Okay.
So, if I'll do 1, you do 2, Paul, Rich, you do 3.
Okay.
We do that
they have got numbers on them. I see.
Yeah, go on then. I'll do that.
I'll do 2 and 4.
Yep. Rich
and I'll do 3 and 6.
Yep. So, battle tactic card 1 is called Blazing Onslaught.
Yep.
So you have to do something in the start for this one. At the start of the battle, after all deployment abilities have been done, but before you decide who takes the first turn, your opponent has to pick one non-faction terrain feature within their territory, and that's their hideout. And the hideout can't be removed from the battlefield at any point during the battle. It has to stay on the battlefield.
Yeah, in case there's like abilities come up that can remove bits of scenery or whatever, that just covers that.
The Gargan can he kick stuff?
I don't know if he can. I'm not sure, but it's just there.
Is it?
No, it's just there in case somebody comes up with some weird way of doing it. I guess it might even be a narrative thing as well. There might be something I don't know.
I think isn't there one of the battle plans where you destroy terrain and stuff?
Maybe.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
But you can't remove this one, so it's all covered.
No. So you've got a hideout now, which you don't need for the first part of this battle tactic. So the affray part, that's the first part you've got to do, is you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if the same enemy unit had at least 1 damage point allocated to it in 3 different phases this turn.
Nice. Okay.
So it's not too hard to do, potentially. But you still got to work for it.
Magic, shoot, and fight.
Yeah.
Or you could charge.
Power through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually pretty feasible.
Eruption of range as well.
Fury dice, yeah.
Yeah, Fury dice. I think the problem is you still have to do the damage. And that's where that defensive Fury one comes into it. If they roll a 3 up, and you're in 1, suddenly you're not going to do it. Then the number 2 for this, the strike, is you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control the enemy hideout. So depending where it is and whatever else, not too bad. And the last one is You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more enemy units were destroyed this turn and you control the hideout.
Yeah.
So slowly getting a bit harder.
Yes.
See, I think that
last
leads
one's quite
Sorry,
difficult. That last one's really difficult because you might have killed a lot of stuff in order to be able to gain control of the hideout, and there might not be 2 units left to kill that turn.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's to me that battle tactic screams like Tzeentch in terms of like ability to do everything with it quite quickly, because I think that you could probably do the damage in the 3 phases really easily. You could probably get to there quite easily with like swapping people out or teleporting and all that stuff, and the same for the final phase. So actually I think Tzeentch would do well with that.
Maybe you struggle with Tzeentch in combat, I think. Well, you can just about do stuff if you're lucky, but you're not guaranteed.
So this doesn't say combat.
No.
So you could Tzeentch, you could do magic, shooting, and rage dice, or power through, or something, and then actually you've done your bit of damage. Doesn't matter if you struggle a little bit.
Yeah, you still have a bit of life to do it.
Well, true, but I think that to me, Tzeentch or maybe Slaanesh, I think are the 2 that I think would do well.
I think Lumineth do really well because they've got lots of options.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I think Ideneth do it quite well. They've got lots of options.
And Skaven, actually.
Skaven do it very well, yeah.
Yeah, because you just pop up a Norhole and then pop out. Because you could be within range of it.
The first couple are definitely easier to do. Like Poole said, the last one, there's a chance you just won't be able to do it.
Yeah. I think the first one's relatively simple. The other 2,
they require a bit more gumption.
Yeah.
So, number 2.
Number 2, is that me?
Yeah.
So we have Siege of Ashes. So the affray is form a wall. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more friendly units are wholly outside friendly territory, wholly within 6 of friendly territory, and within 3 of each other. So just move 2 units a bit out of your territory and have them stood next to each other. Really, really simple. Probably one of the easiest out of all the ones we're going to read for the affray.
Yeah, true. It just seems a bit meh.
It's a bit boring, but if you're playing that kind of Hellsmiths, cities kind of castle-y list, actually quite a good one.
OCR as well.
Yeah. Then the strike is you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control an objective within enemy territory, and that objective is contested by 1 friendly unit that did not use a move ability this turn, and 1 other friendly unit that charged this turn. That's really difficult. Because you have to have something stuck in combat and something else to charge in with it, and then you have to control the objective as well.
Well, you don't have to be in combat, do you?
Yeah.
No, you just
control. You have to control it, contest, but it's really you're going to be in combat, aren't you?
Yeah,
the thing that didn't move. Probably. It's very unlikely you're going to have something stood there and not be in combat.
Yeah, it has to be there at least 2 turns, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Unit.
That's the main thing.
Move it up turn 1, 2. It's got to be there till turn 3 before you do it.
Yes.
Potentially, because otherwise it will have moved.
I think the other way you're going to be able to do this is if you've moved something up and they're stood on a mid-board objective, then you move something else up that's pretty quick to like a flank of them. They charge something in front the next turn, and then they power through backwards onto that objective you're stood on in the middle of the board. I think that's probably one of the easiest ways to do it, but it's still not a very easy battle tactic to do.
No.
And then the final one, Domination. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if there are 3 or more friendly units within 3 of the center of the battlefield that are not in combat. Mm-hmm. So, not that difficult, but late game, having 3 units left to do it when you're trying to do other things, I think it basically all rests on that middle strike tactic, whether you can or cannot do that.
Yeah. That's a sticky one, isn't it? That's like can I actually do this? Yeah, I think as an opponent, you can
stop people as well.
You just kill that unit which they moved up and late stat there, and then they just can't do it. It's got a nice counter for the enemy on that one, I think. So nice, easy start to it, but the other 2 are a bit more...
A bit trickier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
number 3, guys. 3, Rich.
Yeah. Flanking Firestorm. So the affray, they're called Ambuscade, or Ambuscade, I'm going to pronounce it as.
Oh,
if that's wrong.
Ambuscade, I like that.
Ambuscade. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more objectives or terrain features that you control in any combination are each contested by a different friendly unit that is with more than 6 inches from friendly territory and was not set up this turn. So I think that's have 2 objectives with people who've got there from further afield but weren't set up.
Yeah, all terrain features.
Yeah, so just go and hit stuff. Well, not even hit stuff, standby stuff.
Have to be quite far away, don't you? Because it's more than 6 from friendly territory.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the ones which are quite far away, potentially, aren't you?
If you've got bits of scenery that are longer than 3 inches and they're still in your territory, but they're kind of pointing out, you can actually tag those.
Yeah.
But there aren't many things that will be that big.
I suppose being terrain objectives gives you a bit of a chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
the terrain gives you more of a chance, I think.
If you've got a nice fast army.
Yeah. Or you do it turn 2 with something that does teleports.
True.
Yeah. You jump there.
Yeah, next turn
2.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm thinking, because I know, just again thinking from my Khorne army, having the 2 units of Blood Crushers that can move 10. Nice.
Yeah,
done.
They'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Second part, the strike, surround the enemy. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if 2 or more friendly units that were not set up this turn are each within 9 inches of a different corner of the battlefield and wholly outside friendly territory. See, I don't know how I feel about that one.
So some armies are going to really easily do that.
Yeah.
Other armies are going to struggle. Things like anything that's got cheap teleporter units. So, like if I'm playing Lumineth and I've got double River Blades, I can jump them over turn 1 into the corners and probably be near a bit of scenery.
Yeah.
And then do the first one turn 2 and then the second one turn 3, unless my opponent turns a decent amount of their army around and comes and deals with it.
It's just an interesting one.
Or if you've got 2 units of 3 eels, really quick, you just zoom up the side of the board and do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite another one. Again, your opponent can counter quite easily because if they know you're going to try and do it, they just kill the things that you're sending that way.
Yeah.
So in theory, then you could, just taking as a thought, you could maybe get, if you were taking eels for example, nice and speedy, right? You push them up the side of the board. They pick objectives or terrain features that are within that 9 inches, or the terrain's outside of it. They could do step 1 and then step 2 without moving.
Yes, over 2 turns. Yeah.
Yeah, and the final step: claim what's yours. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if there are more friendly units within enemy territory than enemy units, and there is at least 1 friendly hero wholly within enemy territory. See, that's easy. That's just move more stuff up. But I suppose it's dependent on you killing.
You've got to do the other 2 to get to it. That's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, if you've got an army like Gargants, you're going to really struggle to get more than your opponent.
And also, the first 2, you need 2 units to do both of those. And if you've got Gargants, you haven't got that many units. People start killing them, you just can't do it. This feels to me like the tactic set for the fast skirmishing multiple small unit army.
Yeah.
To me, this one though, for me, feels like the easiest one so far, or the most straightforward one.
It depends what army you got. I think if I was playing Rich's Khorne, I wouldn't fancy that one at all.
No. I'm with Khorne. I'm thinking maybe form a wall, so that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Just because I think I can do that with like units of Blood Reavers moving up quickly.
So like my Lumineth are fancying all that because I've got MSU stuff, and my KO love that as well.
Yeah.
Because they're all small units, they're all quick. They can do that one quite well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to number 4 then. Tactic 4 is called Smokescreen. The affray is keep the enemy close. This is you complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control an objective that's controlled by at least 1 enemy unit.
Contested by 1 enemy unit.
Contested. Contested. Yeah.
Okay, so
that's not too bad.
Yeah, sit on a point, have more than them.
Yeah, but if your opponent's quite canny, they might be able to tag objectives, jump off, and then you can go and take the objective, but you don't score your battle tactic.
Yeah, because they're not on it.
Well, that's true.
and they could just redeploy off it.
Yeah, if they just tow it, and then even if they roll a 1, they just move off it.
Yeah.
So you lose the objective, but you stop your opponent getting on the ladder of their battle tactics.
You'd also kind of counter. You may choose to like just countercharge that unit just so you can get killed, so then they don't get the battle tactic.
Yep, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. The strike is feign weakness. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if more friendly units were destroyed this turn than enemy units.
That's definitely doable with some armies.
Yeah.
I'm chucking in some, I don't know, clan rats.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Blood Reavers, 10 Blood Reavers until something hitty. They're just dying, aren't they?
Yeah. And then domination is execute the plan. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control each objective within enemy territory. Which is
really quite difficult normally.
Could be quite hard, depending on the battle plan.
Yes.
It's
also most of them have 2 or it's at least 3, I'd say.
Yeah. It's a win more one as well, isn't it? When you're winning, you're going to do that, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look at the battle plans. One of them has 2. That's the lowest, but one has 4.
Yeah.
So you're looking at least 2 to 4. You've got to be able to capture for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So again, slightly. So far, they all seem a little bit harder than last year.
A lot harder. I would say a lot harder.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rich?
I'm not a fan. Well, that's not true. I am a fan. I think that these are not. There are not going to be some you just pick because you know that you can just do them. I think all of these will actually.
You have to work for them, don't you?
Exactly, and you almost have to tailor your army for the battle tactic, as opposed to before, where it was like, I'll just pick one that fits with what I want to do. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing, because are we back to the stages of 3rd edition where... Are we in 3rd edition or 4th? Anyway, the last edition, where it was like, oh, now I've got to send 2 guys off to the sides of the battlefield for no reason. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it fully, but maybe I'll try out. When I've played a few games, I'll be able to tell.
I definitely think you have to write your list to do the battle tactics. You can't just rock up with your smash face list and auto win. I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that's what I say. It's like the old edition where it was like, I have to have 2 fast units to go up the sides of the battlefield to go and score that one.
If you pick that battle tactic, if you want to do that battle tactic card,
yeah. But I suppose you don't have to pick that one, and we've still got 2 more to go through.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you're already doing, you're already doing Seas of Ashes, aren't you? Seas of Ashes. Maybe there's another one which would be matched with it, and then.
I also think because they're harder, you're not trying to do as many as you were before. So therefore, maybe you're not writing it to do all 3. You're only doing your list to do the first one, and then maybe the second one.
Well, here's a controversial opinion then. I know we haven't got through these, but just because it's a point you touched on. If these are getting harder to do and they're not auto wins or auto gets, are we at the point then where battle plans are varied enough that we don't need battle tactics?
Some people would definitely say that. I like battle tactics because it gives me something to do during the game and I don't get bored.
True.
But the other thing is really, should battle tactics be auto win, auto do? Shouldn't they be? They require something to do them. Otherwise, then it's pointless. Then it makes sense to not have.
If you're just doing all 6 every game, then there is no point.
But if you have to work for it and actually play the game to do it, to me that makes it more. It makes them more worthwhile because you actually have to work for it. Potentially for me, but well. Yeah,
I don't know whether I prefer. Well, I think that you could either. I would be very keen to try a weird experiment at some point where you play a game where the objectives are on the board, but you don't score any points from them. The only way you score is from doing battle tactics. And the reverse, where you don't have battle tactics, but you just do it based on the objectives on the board.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting because, to see.
Yeah, see whether you need both.
Yeah.
Just a thought,
having played the game without battle tactics, like was it 2nd edition, we didn't have battle tactics.
Yeah.
The missions got really boring really quickly because it was the same thing over and over again.
True.
We did have less missions. We only had 6 missions, not 12. But even so, I still think over a year, if you're just playing those missions and doing nothing else, it might get a bit boring for me. I don't know, but
it's an interesting one. It's just a thought. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. That's right. Burning for Vengeance is card 5. So this one's probably a bit more you could do with any army.
It's my favourite as well.
At the start of the battle, after using all deployment phase abilities, but before determining which player takes the first turn, pick an enemy hero on the battlefield or in reserve to be the fugitive for the rest of the battle. So you can pick things that are not on the board.
Do they have to only have one arm?
Sorry, they only have to have one
arm?
Maybe. They have to have a beard. They have to have a beard.
That's from The Fugitive, the film.
Yeah.
The Fugitive.
Yeah.
Remember?
With
the man.
Yeah, well, which one?
One arm.
Which version?
The Harrison Ford one.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen any
You've never seen it?
No.
You've never seen The Fugitive? Harrison
You
Ford,
need to watch The Fugitive. Tommy Lee Jones, Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
I've got an alternative name for this one. Anyway.
Right.
This battle tactic to me. We'll watch the film though, guys. Thank you for the advice.
Okay. Richard. What was his name? Richard something. Richard.
Yeah, Richard. What's his name?
Belfield?
No, it wasn't you.
You could be him next week. It will be Richard something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richard something.
He'll have watched it by next time.
Yeah.
No, my luck, I won't have done. Just pick Richard Madeley or something.
I'm sure
that'd be a different move.
Steve will definitely tell us the correct name at some point. He'll do a note for us.
So I call this battle tactic Operation U Tree.
Okay.
Operation U Tree.
U Tree.
U Tree.
So the affray is to search every inch. You complete this battle tactic if at the end of your turn, if there's a different friendly unit wholly within each large table quarter of the battlefield, those friendly units are more than 9 from the centre of the battlefield, and no more than one of those was set up this turn. So spread out over the board, basically.
Yeah.
Looking for the fugitive. Quite easy to do. I think that's an easy one to start with, relatively. And then the strike is quick pursuit. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if one of the following is true. There are 3 or more friendly units that are not in combat and within 12 of the fugitive, or there's no enemy fugitive on the battlefield. So if they've got them in reserve, they're forced to deploy them.
Yeah.
If they're on the board, then you only have to get within 12 with 3 things.
And within, not wholly within as well.
Correct, yes. And then the final one, bring them in. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn 1. Following is true. There are 3 or more friendly units in combat with the fugitive. There is no enemy fugitive on the battlefield, and 3 or more friendly units are contesting the same objective that is wholly outside friendly territory.
I like it. I like that one a lot.
If you catch the fugitive and kill them, turn 2 or turn 3, as long as you've done the first battle tactic, you will nearly automatically do the second and third. Because if they're dead, they're not on the battlefield, and then they won't be on the battlefield for 3, so you've just got to stand on an objective with 3 units.
Yeah.
So reasonably easy to do with a lot of things.
I think I'd pair that one with the hideout, and I'd call the hideout the BBC.
Right.
I can't go into more detail of it, but
no,
you get what I'm talking
I
about.
know what you're saying, Rich. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I can't take the credit for that, but I also won't say who came up with the idea because I don't think they'd appreciate it very much.
No.
But needless to say, thank you, whoever it was, and it made me smile. It shouldn't have made me smile because it's horrific, but that's just me as a human being.
It did, yeah.
Right, and the last one, guys.
Yep.
Legend of the Parch. Affray, Daring Rescue. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if an enemy unit that was in combat at the start of the turn was destroyed by a combat attack made by a friendly unit that charged this turn. So I've got something stuck in combat with someone else. I've charged something in and they've killed it.
Yeah.
So that's good if you're like, you've got someone pinned in with your, was it Anvil unit? And then you've got something coming in that's going to cause a lot of damage to kill them.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know, they're stuck in with Blood Warriors and then Scarbrand comes along and kicks their teeth in.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
The downside is your opponent can always stop that pretty much because they can always just retreat in their turn and never have any.
Yeah. Because I suppose in their point of view, if you've got one guy left with you're going to take D3 damage when you retreat, fine, I'll do that because you're going to kill him anyway, and it stops you getting a battle tactic. So
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah,
and
there's always
also
counter charge, isn't there? You can counter charge on their turn to get back in combat if you want to.
Yes,
it's a good way to try.
You got to burn some CPs and stuff to get yourself into it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Although it says at the start of turn, destroyed by a combat attack made by a friendly unit that charged this turn, and it's on your turn. So I don't know how well that would work. But
if you get the double turn, that'd be the way you would do it.
Yeah, true.
Because you counter charging on their turn, so they're in combat. Then on your turn, which hopefully by the next turn, they're in combat.
Yeah. You get something else in it. Yeah.
Then you
next one, the strike command from the front. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if there are 2 or more friendly heroes on the battlefield. All friendly heroes are within 9 inches of the visible enemy unit, and no friendly heroes were slain this turn. So have some heroes about.
Yeah, you also have to have 2 or more friendly heroes on the battlefield. So you've got to write your list with at least 2.
Yeah.
And if your opponent's sort of on the ball and they go, oh, you've only got 2 heroes, I'm going to kill one of those quickly, you'll never get past level 2 on this. It's one of those ones where if you've got lots of heroes in your list, so your Khorne's got quite a few heroes, hasn't it?
1, 2, 4. Yeah, 4 or 5.
Yeah, so you're not too bad at doing that, you see.
Yeah, the only issue is getting them within 9 and them not dying. I actually think that's almost... That one's, again, feels very Gargant's, because you take Megas...
Yeah, because they're all heroes, aren't they? Yeah, absolutely, that works. Yeah,
and you don't really worry about them dying, because it's hard to kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
And the last one, Hero of Legend, a.k.a. me. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control an objective wholly outside your territory that you did not control at the start of your turn, and a friendly hero is contesting that objective. So again, Gargant.
Yeah, again, Megas. Yeah, it's a great one for Megas, isn't it?
So to be fair, the only hard one there really is the first one.
Yes.
After that, it's like, well, actually, you have your guys walking up.
Yeah. If you're playing someone with even not even Megas, even if you've got like a big monster, Nagash,
Archaon, anything where you get
Alariel, any of those.
Yeah,
Catacross would work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there's a lot of fun you can do. Like,
yes.
It's not. Or was it the? Oh no, because I was thinking of the Daughters of Cain thing where you can make them not visible within 12, but that's actually outside that's too far away for the 9. So I know there's that Daughters of Cain thing.
Yeah.
But, overall, I still think my favourite is the Fugitive one, and I'd probably tie it in with the Hideout one just because it feels like thematic and fun.
Fair.
I think I like the Fugitive one as well. Does sound quite interesting.
I think you're going to see that one a lot because I think that's one that like most armies can at least try and do.
Yeah. But I think the Siege is good. Siege of Ashes, where you're forming a wall first, is all
I like getting 5 points on the board early, and that's when you can do that quite easily.
Because that resupply one is a potential late game as well, maybe if you're lucky. But it's harder to do.
But I think they're all much harder.
Yeah,
than the last.
You've got to think about it, haven't you?
Yeah, you can't just rock up and just start killing your opponent and then go, I've just auto done these.
Yeah, I think if you table someone, you're going to almost do less, aren't you? So
for a lot of them, yeah.
You can't. You actually have to have the opponent has to be there for you to play.
Has to have stuff there to score the points. Yeah.
It's not very interesting. It's not like we've got the old kill 3 units anymore. That's just gone, isn't it?
No. Yep. I think the Fugitive kind of replaces that, doesn't it? I think in some ways.
Yeah.
But it just requires a bit more finesse.
I do like what they're trying to do and make things a bit more interesting and trying new things. I just worry that if they make them too hard, people just won't bother trying to do them.
Yeah, there's a balancing act, definitely.
No one's going to call it a fugitive, are they? They're just going to call it a paedophile.
What?
How dare you, Matt Clark?
I never said those words. This is a family-friendly show.
No, it's not. It's explicit.
Oh, fair. In that case, I want to get a token that says nonce.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Matt will help you with that if you really want.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a word. But you'd just be obviously you'd have to play it with the right people who'd find it in the sense of find it in the right humour.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it at a tournament. It's fine at club.
No.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I might get a token then saying BBC for the hideout because that would work well.
Yeah.
For it as well.
I mean, what you should do is have the token say nonce, but have it reflective. So when they look at it,
It's just a mirror.
it's their face looking back at them.
That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, of course it's a good idea.
Wise.
It's my idea. I always get ideas. Sometimes. Okay.
So how are we going to do this battle plan? Are we just going to all three shout out the name at the same time?
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Yeah. Okay.
Why don't we just always do one at a time?
No,
Well, yeah, but then we won't know if we pick the same one because you could adjust it.
Fine.
And I think we just say what number it is.
Okay, you say table first, then number a battle plan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so we can all say the table because that doesn't give it away, does it?
So I'm table 1.
I'm table 1.
I'm table 1.
Okay, fine.
Ooh.
I'm number.
Ready? On 3, 2, 1. We're just going to say the number.
Yep.
Okay.
3,
2,
2, 1, 6.
6. Oh,
It will be a quick one then, won't it?
How can? Okay, fine. We all pick the same one.
This is
It's
why
the
we all
best.
think alike. It's why we're on the podcast.
Honestly, it's the best.
Yeah, I thought it was the most interesting one
Yes.
because it actually does stuff. Doesn't
And
it?
I actually don't think you'll see it at tournaments, if I'm honest.
No, probably not. Because actually, it's a bit almost like anti, isn't it? I
but
quite like that.
it should be. It should be in every event, 100%.
Yeah,
but it won't
it's
be.
just a bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, so table 1, battle plan 6 is the battle plan called
Hidden under
ash clouds.
Clouds, yeah.
So
the setup is imagine the board is like a circle with the middle 4 squares, not any colour.
It's like a donut, isn't it?
Yeah, and then the attacker gets 1/2 and the defender gets 1/2, like a pitch battle.
Yeah.
But they don't have those 2 squares in the middle at the front of their territory.
Yeah. Essentially.
I love it.
This battle plan's quite good because unlike a few, you actually have a place of power
in your territory.
Which is why I think it should be on.
Yeah, you can get that fury level up really quickly.
Because you get to use the
base power twice every. Yeah, so basically you should be on. You should be on 7 at the start of round 2. If you don't roll any ones.
Quite a lot of them don't have it in your territory or close enough to your territory.
No, so you have to move to it to begin with.
Yeah.
But this one you do have it to begin with.
Do you want to do the twist pool and then the?
I'm going to do the scoring because that's the least interesting bit. It's still quite interesting, but not actually.
Yeah.
So objective-wise, there's a big blue objective in the middle, and then sort of on the inner flanks are 2 yellow, and then there are 2 offset reds. So you've got 5 objectives in total.
Yeah. So they are called. To be interesting.
Oh yeah,
one's called Scions of the Comet.
Yeah.
The yellow ones on the corners are called Sun Seekers. That's appropriate right now because it's very hot. And the red ones are called Golden Lions.
Okay, so it is actually quite easy to remember what's what because they do represent what they're called quite well.
Yeah.
So you score 3 victory points if you control 1 objective, 3 victory points if you control 2 or more objectives, and 4 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponent. Mm-hmm. So the key here is controlling more than your opponent probably means you have to get the central blue objective, which when Matt reads the twist, you'll find out why that's quite interesting.
Yeah. So at the start of each battle round, the underdog must pick whether the ash clouds are low-lying. If there's no underdog, so at the start of the battle, there's no underdog, is there?
Yeah.
The ash cards are low-lying.
Yes, so they're low-lying. Even in the deployment, they are low-lying.
Yep. And so low-lying, the passive is rolling ash clouds, which is low-lying. This means that units and manifestations cannot be set up in neutral territory. So in the donut hole on this battle plan,
the centre 4 squares on the war cry board kind of look.
You can't set up units and manifestations. Units and manifestations cannot end a move within neutral territory unless they started the move wholly within neutral territory. So you can't move into it at the start.
No.
You just go on the edge. And then the last one is models and manifestations are not visible to other models more than 3 inches away unless a straight line can be drawn between any points on their bases that does not cross neutral territory.
Oh, so good.
So it blocks line of sight.
So,
the big blocker in the middle.
You can't move onto it. You can't set up onto it.
No.
I love it.
Basically, back round 1, you can't move into it.
No.
You have to prepare. So you're not going to score. You're going to get 6 max. Essentially,
you could still have more if you have the 2 outsidey ones and your opponent
potentially you have to take one off for your opponent, don't you?
Yeah,
you've got to take one of the outside ones off. So.
Well, the golden ones won't be tagged to begin with because you can't be within 9 of the opponent's zone. So, you'll basically own the red ones. You will own the red ones. Yeah,
you might be able to redeploy onto the Sunseeker one.
Maybe, but I don't know. Person going first will get 10 points.
Potentially, I'll get 10 points, and then the other one's got to try and get it off them.
They've got to fight you to get it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But alternatively, you go, I'm not going to get that back, which makes me the underdog.
Yeah, and
then I go, oh, I'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
So now I can move into the middle, go and grab it.
Yep.
No.
But once they're in the middle,
then they can move around in it.
They can move around in it.
Yeah, because it's low lying's gone then, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but you can put it back again the next turn.
If you're underdog again.
Oh, that's even cooler. I didn't understand that.
And then you can have a mini battle inside of the low line.
Inside the middle of it. Yeah.
I love that.
It's great.
Cool. Do you know what else would that be really good for? If you're going against someone who's got someone who's picked your thing to be the fugitive, you can go, cool, I'm the underdog. I'm going to make sure I can go in there. Then I'm going to turn it off again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can't come and get me. You can't come and get me because I'm stood in the middle.
Yep. And you can't shoot them.
Can't magic them.
Can't magic them. Yeah.
It's such a good battle plan. I love it.
It's great.
You'd have to make yourself underdog again
to be able to raise it.
To try and do it. Yeah.
You can do that. That's easy.
It's definitely an interesting one.
I like it. I think it's great.
I really think they've done a lot of work on all of these. Like the only thing I don't like about it is some of the deployments confuse my brain, but the actual they've definitely put a lot of effort into these battle plans, which I really like.
Yeah.
I think they're all great. I think we're going to have great fun just playing new battle plans with new battle tactics for the next 6 months at least.
Yeah, I do have another one that I was tempted to pick.
Oh, what's your alternate then, Rich? Go on.
Yeah, what's your alternate?
Table 2, number 11.
Table 2.
Escape from the coast.
Okay. Oh, again, a little bit of a sort of deployment zone thing.
Like a Pac-Man, isn't it?
It is a little bit.
Pac-Man. Yeah.
When if you're the underdog, you can pick the following ability. You pick either the black token, the black objective, or the Sunseekers to be the target, and you remove it from the battlefield.
You just get rid of an objective. Yeah, I quite like that.
It's just a fun little one. That's why that was the other one I liked.
Definitely some interesting ones on here.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some little mini shows about the Scourge of Aquesh, aren't we? The scrolls that have come out. I think we might do a little sort of review a few of these with each set of scrolls. Maybe we might work out which ones suit the Grand Alliance we're reviewing the best.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. But aside from that, I don't think much else to talk about the GHB, do we?
Oh, I think it's one thing we haven't heard about yet.
What's that?
What have you been doing on the internet?
Yeah, what's Lurking Worm's internet perv this week?
Well, as I say every time, it's not a perv. There's nothing wrong with just looking at stuff online. Talking about that though, I subscribe to like Tabletop Tactics, who are like a 40k one, and my name on there is Lurking Worm. And now they have like a Discord thing on there, whatever it is. I don't know how that works that well. So I thought I could just start lurking on it.
Okay, lurking in the Discord as Lurking Worm.
Yeah,
done.
Okay,
just put a little tax.
So if you're in the Tabletop Tactics Discord, keep tagging Lurking Worm until he actually replies as such lurking.
Yeah, maybe.
He can't help himself though.
Yeah, but I haven't. So boring, sadly. Not really. I've just been looking at football.
Okay.
Because the World Cup's on.
Who's bothering to stay up till 1 a.m. on Sunday?
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're self-employed, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes. But also, I'm not working the Monday morning, so I can get away with it.
That's it. You can go, I'm just not going to work it. See you later, guys.
But I reckon loads of people are going to stay up for it and then just not go to work the next day.
Is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow night. Essentially. So tomorrow night is Sunday, but it's on the Monday morning at 1.
At 1 a.m.
So, yeah.
It won't be 1 a.m., will it? Because it's going to rain, and then they'll delay it to 4 a.m.
I mean, if it gets too delayed, I'll probably go to bed. So,
I will fully expect then that I'm going to have a very busy day on Monday when I'm at work.
Why? Because no one's going to go in.
Yep, exactly that.
Yeah. You'll be on your own in there.
Yeah. But yeah, just looking at that stuff really. Have I been looking at anything else? I've been looking at phones, if that's interesting to you guys.
Are you upgrading?
I've always quite liked the foldy ones.
Okay.
Where you fold out and you get like more
double-sized screen,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
those are quite
there's a company called Honor, who are a Chinese company, and they do one called Magic. So it's Honor Magic, written on V6 now.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just really thin.
Yeah.
It's really, really thin. It's like, I think when it's folded out, it's like 4 millimeters in thickness.
Yeah, okay,
just
really
tiny.
thin then. Yeah. Okay.
And I'm quite tempted by it. And although I'm really an Apple person, really,
you're going to give it a go.
I might try it. And they've added a bit of Apple connectivity to it as well now, so you can access your iCloud on the Honor Magic V6.
Okay, yeah.
Which potentially might be good.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, it's still like, even with the discount they give you, it's like £1,500 for a phone.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, nah.
That's like 3 ogre armies.
Exactly. And I'm like, yeah. And I already know that I need to buy the next Custode box.
Yeah.
When that comes out, because I did that last time as well. Although I'm not going to do them until they do new book, because all the different scrolls confuse me too much as to what's what.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that you can't see the picture of it.
No, so I'm just like, I don't know what this is.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, that's what it really.
As a Custodes guy, yeah, I can share that with you.
Yeah. That's it.
So are we Slaaneshi next, or are we going to do these Scourge of Equish first?
I think we'll do this. I expect I think we're going to try and record some Scourgy stuff sooner rather than later, aren't we?
Yeah, we will do.
So they'll probably be first, and then we'll do Slaanesh as soon as we can after that.
Yeah.
And we're also going to do our army list.
We've got to do Rich's army list before next Realmshift.
Get out of it. Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm happy to do mine as well. And if you are for yours, Poole, as well, we'll do all 3 of ours.
Oh, what we're going to take to Realmshift?
Yeah, 3 little mini shows where we'll each do our list, why we've done it, and then critique it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we've said it, once it's on the podcast and it's out on the ether, then it's fixed.
It's out there.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Done. Yeah,
and it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're stuck with it, whatever. Even if we forget to put on Artifacts of Powers like I did last time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. But thanks for listening, everyone. Feel free to contact us. I'll put details again in the notes of the show. Let us know if you want to hear anything different, or if you enjoy our little episodes we do, over the longer ones as well. Let us know. We're happy to do more little ones if that's of interest, and we can just chat rubbish at you like we did on the last one.
Yeah, we're good at
kind of this one, to be fair, as well.
A little bit, yeah. So to be clear, Rich, you're talking about Jimmy Savile, aren't you?
What was all that? Sorry.
When you're saying the BBC is a hideout, and
an operation
is it's Jimmy Savile, isn't it? You're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you could also.
I think you can say that because he's dead.
Anyone?
So
yeah, he's
Rolf
dead,
Harris, Jimmy Savile. Can't think of anyone else who's done it who's dead, but yeah, one of those two, basically. Yeah. Ian Watkins, who doesn't really work with the BBC.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So, any you like.
Thanks for listening, everyone. And
on that note,
on that bombshell.
We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.